Welcome to Hypnosis Health Info. I'm Roger Moore. Yeah, I've noticed in recent months that more people are talking to me about their anxiety and the anxiety that they're experiencing in life, and some of it's caused by real events, things that are going on at work, or perhaps the loss of a job, or relationship issues, or elderly parents, and those are very real things that can create stress and anxiety. And then there's also the perceived things, the things that we make up, and the things that aren't really real. You know, it's the awfulizing and the henny penny sky is falling type of syndrome, and just chronic anxiety folks that are sure that everything's going to go wrong, and it's going to be hard, and it's going to be difficult, and it's not going to work out. And today being no different, I had someone talk to me in the ferry about anxiety that this person was experiencing, and then I got to the office and was looking on my Droid again, and I came across an article that was in yesterday's WebMD, which was October 19th of 2010, and it talks about anxiety playing a role in pain after surgery, and it says even those with low pain sensitivity, that anxiety can cause pain to linger. And it goes on to say that having the form of gene associated with low sensitivity to pain may not automatically protect people from developing chronic pain after surgery. A new study suggests even if you have the form of this gene that is thought to protect, it didn't protect from this kind of chronic pain after surgery. Rather, anxiety seems to play a role in whether people suffer chronic pain after surgery. And this was a study that was done by Dr. Craig Hartrick. He's an MD, Director of Anesthesiology Research at Beaumont Hospitals in Royal Oak and Troy, Michigan. And he's Discipline Director for Pharmacology, Oakland University William Beaumont School of Medicine in Rochester, Michigan. And Dr. Hartrick evaluated 129 patients after rotator cuff surgery, following him to see how many were still in pain 3 months after the surgery. He found that 33% of those who had the low sensitivity form of the gene from both parents had persistent pain 3 months after surgery. He would have expected none to have pain 3 months later. What explains the pain? Perhaps anxiety. Those who scored higher on an anxiety test before surgery had higher pain 3 months after. There is a strong association between anxiety and the development of post-surgery pain. The anxiety Hartrick is focusing on isn't the typical anxiety most patients have right before surgery, but anxiety as a trait. They're just nervous people, he says. While pre-surgery jitters can be calmed with medication, he says, you can't change your personality. Well, I'm not so sure you can't change your personality, or at least I believe that you can certainly learn tools that allows you to manage your personality. If you're one who's a chronic worrier, creating chronic anxiety in your life, you can learn to use hypnosis and other tools that will allow yourself to stay calm, to stay relaxed. And instead of awfulizing and thinking, oh, I can't do this, and it's going to be hard, and it's not going to work out, and the henny penny sky is falling type of syndrome, instead of creating that negative future fantasy, you can create a positive future fantasy about how things are working out, and how smooth and how easily they go, and how you do create success in your life, and do that from a place of being calm and relaxed. And I also fully believe that those jitters can be calmed using hypnosis and relaxation tools rather than medication prior to surgery. And I'm reminded of another report that I've talked about previously and written about in blog posts and on videos, and if I recall correctly, you can find it by going to hypnosishealthinfo.com, and up there in the orange menu bar under health, you'll see cancer, and you go to cancer, and I believe I talk about it there, about a study that showed that women who were having breast cancer surgery, who had hypnosis prior to surgery, had an easier surgery. It went quicker and saved money. They experienced less pain before, during, after surgery. They had a quicker recovery and did great. And that was the effects of using hypnosis. And more hospitals, more and more doctors are incorporating hypnotherapy into the work that they're doing and making that an option available to patients. And I'm just truly blessed that here in the medical dental building here in Seattle, and my office over in Bainbridge, and my office over in Forks, that the hospitals, that the doctors' offices, the medical clinics are more frequently referring their patients to me for hypnosis to deal with anxiety, to deal with weight loss or fibromyalgia or stopping smoking or recovering from cancer, multiple sclerosis or whatever it might be. So if you're one of those folks that is a chronic worrier, has chronic anxiety and creates lots of negative future fantasies, and if you'd like to change that and look at the option of being calm, being relaxed, and having the ability to create positive future fantasies, then I really invite you to put hypnosis to work for you. So look around here at Hypnosis Health Info at the tools, the resources that are available for you. Check out Self-Hypnosis up there in the orange menu bar. And feel free to call me at 206-903-1232 or send me an email, roger@hypnosishealthinfo.com. And if you live too far away from downtown Seattle or Bainbridge Island or even Forks, then call me, email me, and together you and I can set up a distant program that would support you in being calm, being relaxed, learning how to manage your anxiety, and to actually perhaps even change that personality trait to where you create a new personality trait of being focused on positive future fantasies. I'm Roger Moore, and this is Hypnosis Health Info.